Good early afternoon, Geo team. I have figured something out based on, inspired by, I guess, some conversations about how we can do topographic maps online. While this doesn't include anything with drawing contours, which I'm not sure I'm really wedded to, um, beyond maybe a simple demonstration activity to help them understand the concept of contour lines. At the end of the day, these kids are going to use contour lines and access maps like this. Honestly, this is a great example of how not to overcomplicate things because kids aren't going to have access to ArcGIS accounts. They're going to use Google Earth. So I'll show you what I figured out here. Um, all right, so the I went on to online and I went to an ArcGIS, or sorry, to a USGS website where I can get printable maps of topo maps, where you can order them and where you can print them out yourself. But you also can download them in different formats that are for online viewing. And I wasn't sure I'd be able to do it for Google Earth, but I was in luck. So what I did was I downloaded a bunch and I've uploaded a folder into our Unit 0. You'll see a folder in here that says USGS Topo Maps. I've already opened it. I've already downloaded. I recommend you download this to your desktop. I'm not really sure how we deliver it yet to the students. They could download it, or we could just download portions of it. I mean, they could just do, we don't have to do all of these. There are a lot of maps in here. So we'll figure it out. I've done this legwork and I'll let you guys think about how we could use this. But when you download this entire folder to your desktop, you're just getting started because you have to unzip them. So I made folders for each of the places. Chincoteague's cool because the maps show the erosion of the beach, and there's an old imagery from 1978 and then the present imagery base map. You can really see how much it's eroded from storms and rising sea levels. Um, but I'm just going to show you an example of what you do with Meteor Crater, Arizona. So I've already extracted it. I think everybody knows how to do this now. You just right click on it, and you want to show the students how to do this. They right click and they just extract all. Where is that? It should be right on there. Maybe it's because I've already done it, possibly. Um, but oh, I'm sorry, I'm hitting the wrong folder. So you extract it, extract all, and then it creates this other folder. Okay, so inside this you're going to see there are two images, or two Google Earth files. I downloaded everything in KMZ format because that's the format of Google Earth. And so the first thing that you bring in, it doesn't matter which one you click on, but if they have Pro installed on their computer, there's nothing to this. It's just double click on it and wait, and it will automatically take you to Google Earth. And it zooms way in. You can see the crater appearing. You don't see much happening here, but it actually, there is something here. Okay. And let me see what I've got here. Yeah. Looks like it brought the map over too. Uh, yeah, it did. And it has the imagery as well. There's an imagery layer in here that's on. I don't know if you can see it. Actually, it's not there. The imagery's not there. But there was another item in the folder, and that's the imagery layer. But we don't need the imagery layer because we have the base map from Google Earth. But the purpose of this was to show you how you can use this for contour lining and then do a profile. So you go down, you click over here on the right hand side on that eyeball thing. There's probably a way to get this to zoom in straight without all this tilting and stuff, but you want to have the ability to do the tilting later. So it has to do with the profile. So I just tilt it until it's looking straight down and then double click on the north. You don't have to drag or anything, just double click on the letter N at the top. It'll reset it to north, or just one tap, one click. And then you just have to drag until you can see your map. Okay, and then you scroll in on it, and here's where the students can do questions just like we've done in the past. How do we, here's Hatcher lines. You can see it's a crater. We also can figure out the contour interval, 5,600, 5,700. So there's a 20-foot contour interval here between the index contours. And we can ask them, what's the lowest possible elevation you can get for the bottom of the crater? Okay. And then what's really cool is we can go to go up here to the top, and it'll say add a path. Normally you're doing this to just show like a route, but there's more to it now. Click on that, and then I might just call this crater profile, and then you hit OK. And then you go over and you just click the route. So oops, I forgot to do it. Oops, cancel. So don't do OK yet. Delete that. Sorry. Crater profile. I want to hit OK yet. So go here. The reason you don't want to hit OK is because then you're gonna get your tool for drawing the line disappears. So go across over to here. It's now made the line. You can't see it because the map is white, but there's a white line across there. And you can also do this without this map turned on if you want to unclick it. But you OK it. Then over here on the right side where it says crater profile on the right, I'm sorry, on the left, right click on that and then do show elevation profile. So now you can still see the contour lines in 3D in the crater, and you get the profile. And if you then turn off the imagery, you can see the crater. You can also then all you have to do is click on the line again, click on the profile, show profile. You can bring it back up. Okay, and that's what we can do for all of these maps that I've got in there. I've got some good ones, and it's up to us to decide how much we want to do. But I think this is our new version of our maps lab. We might even do some things. If you want to add more maps, you can, but I'm worried about the file size getting really big and their computers getting bogged down with too much data and RAM issues. We'll see. But we could do the same questions about stream flow direction, slope, where is it steep and where is it not steep, stuff like that. Okay, that's it.